we're at Labour conference here in Liverpool, and obviously we meet with as many politicians who want to engage with us as we possibly can to get our membership's point across to them. I've just met with Janet Darby, who is going to be dealing with the youth estate eventually when they get into power. Got a lot of support off Janet over the issue of Parva and the youth custody estate, highlighted some issues that have been ongoing at Cookingwood over the weekend, and she was absolutely shocked and appalled at what our members have to face on the front line in those estates without zero protection at all, no protection whatsoever. So it's a positive that we've got her backing on that, and I'm about to meet with Ruth Cadbury, who again is on the shadow cabinet, and she deals with the adult estate. So again, we'll reinforce our points to her that the retirement age is too high, we can't retain staff, we're struggling to recruit, the wages are so poor that people are leaving and voting with their feet, and of course our violent working conditions don't do nothing to entice people into the job, and certainly when they're getting sold a dream that doesn't exist, they soon leave, particularly within the first 2 years of service. So these are all points that need to be raised with a potential future government. Where they're going to find the money from, that's down to them, but I know the money's available. We've found the magic money tree in the past, and a future government has to find it in the future. So let's see what happens, and let's keep plugging away for our members.
Although we're not affiliated to the Labour Party, we still reach out to politicians and make those vital friendships, if you want, to be able to deliver business for the membership.
There's a lot of trade union leaders here. A lot of them affiliate with the Labour Party. We're in solidarity with all those who have the right to strike, like the RMT and ASLEF and the UCU and CWU, who've had some really good results over the past few months by taking action. So we're here with them, and obviously our partners in crime are Thompsons, who give us all the support we need. Very welcome to meet them with the Chief Executive and forge our point to them as well to get support from them. So it is a positive thing for the members. We can only influence people if we're here talking to them, engaging with them and highlighting what the issues are. So yeah, long may that continue really.
We've been talking about various things. I think safety, deaths in custody are on the rise, violence is on the rise. We need more interventions when things go wrong, and to talk to ministers directly and shadow ministers is very helpful for the union and for the membership.
I'm Sally Jameson, and I am a POA branch chair, and I am also the Labour Party candidate for Doncaster Central at the next general election. So I've been a prison officer for nearly 6 years now, and I decided to put myself forward for Parliament to be the first serving prison officer that's ever been elected, so that I can make sure that the interests of the POA are right there in the forefront and the centre of politics.
It's vitally important to engage with other unions as well. I don't think the POA has ever been as high profile as it is. We've tried for years and years and years, and I think that hard work previously is now paying off with the relationships that we have with other trade unions.
It's fantastic to be here with friends and colleagues from the POA. We've worked together for many years now, fighting for workers' rights, trying to progress workers' rights, and we're here together at Labour Party seeking to influence policy, ensure the implementation of the New Deal for workers, ensure that we have the anti-trade union legislation repealed, all anti-trade union legislation, including that which affects the POA's members' right to strike.
Labour's got the New Deal for Working People, which Angela Rayner spoke on yesterday, which will see some really important things come through for workers' rights, including ending fire and rehire, ending 0 hours contracts, and so much more. So it's a really exciting time for trade unions and for workers up and down the country in the prison service, but also much wider than that as well.
Part of Thompson's shared values with the Labour movement and the trade union movement is about workers' rights, and it's about working together to progress and protect workers' rights, and that is encapsulated in our relationship with the POA. Everything that the POA does for its members, and we're really proud to work with the POA to represent members and to secure great results.
It really is a great atmosphere in Liverpool this week, and I think everyone's really excited about the next year and the general election, and actually having some change for the country and delivering for working people up and down. And I'm really excited for what can come out of this week, but also over the next year. We had an incredible speech from Rachel Reeves this afternoon, and I'm sure that's going to be followed up tomorrow by Labour leader Keir Starmer, and there is a real excitement about what we could achieve as a Labour government with Keir in number 10.
So it'll be interesting to hear Keir Starmer's key speech to the party conference to see what he has going forward. I think there's a feeling of when it's going to happen, not if it's going to happen now, within the conference, and everybody seems to be on a high. I just hope when the Labour Party gets in power, they don't forget prison officers.